Hi guys. Sometimes I amaze even myself at the amount of bullshit that's out there in terms of movies, man. Guys, I gotta tell you, the other day I watched this movie called The Lobster. And The Lobster stars Colin Farrell and Rachel Weisz. Wow. What an absolute piece of shit. I mean, I can't believe I made it through the entire fucking movie. I guess I was waiting with the hope that there might be like something, like a story. But the last time I checked, man, that was like very important in movies, right? Having a fucking story. But you know what? I'd rather watch, like, if I have to watch some shitty movie, I'd rather watch Twilight again. That was shit. But I'd rather watch that than this bullshit. This was absolute dross, man. I promise you, this has to be one of the worst movies I have ever seen in my life. I mean, if I remember something, the most surprising bit about all this piece of garbage is that it got some of the best reviews out there. I took a look at Google and stuff like that. It got some of the best reviews I've seen out there. And now, then I look at myself, I looked at the comments as well. You tell me. But I wasted 2 hours of my life watching this bullshit. So, let me just get in on it a little bit, When the movie started, it was interesting. It had a bit of a weird storyline to go with it. I thought to myself, this will be an interesting experience, so I completely engulfed myself in it, And I was seduced and a bit taken by it a little bit, Like, like a man who hasn't had sex for 2 weeks, I was like, come on, give it to me, But it was not to be, ladies and gentlemen, it was not to be. As time progressed, I started losing hope minute by fucking minute. The interesting story took a turn for the worse. And it made me feel as if I was like in some kind of mental asylum. I felt physical pain, actually, to tell you the truth. There was no possibility of escape either. Everything started getting worse and worse. The dialogue, the story, the soulless fucking acting characters, the slow pace of the movie. I can't believe I sat through the whole fucking thing, man. I still can't get my mind. But anyway, that's me. Don't do it, man. Believe me, don't fucking do it. It's the waste of life. I was expecting more and more, but it was a wasted feeling. And I gotta say, the director, I can't remember the director's name, but he really got away with it, because he definitely fooled me. Well done to you, because you needed all the fooled audiences you could garner, my friend, for this absolute torture of a movie. Even Colin Farrell, midway, I think, through the movie, was looking bored, tired. He started sounding and looking like a fucking robot. Now, I suppose this was part of the acting, but he looked like shit. It was horrendous. So, I don't know, man, because I don't understand or like, and I felt physical pain watching this drivel, I guess I could be labeled as an ignoramus to the finer fucking things in cinema. You tell me, as far as the comments go that I read. I guess I'm not connoisseur of the finer things in cinema, but last I checked, guys, there is supposed to be a cohesive story, right? which I can follow, which you can follow. But I guess the new trend is to watch absolute trash movies, which are super low budget in terms of visual composition, crap acting. It's like as if the actors have taken drugs or something and are super bored themselves in the course of the story, and they're just waiting for this fucking thing to end because it's going nowhere. So I end up not understanding what the fuck I watched, man. You know what? I might as well have dropped acid, and it would have been a lot better. I would have been tripping, because that would have been more fun, and I would have enriched my life somehow with the wonderful insights. What do you think, right? So, like I said, the new trend seems to be the coolness of not understanding the crap I just watched, and then exchanging commentary with others who do not understand, with semantics, of course, that make you sound really smart. But the truth of the matter is that deep down inside, inside the film critics, they're just feeding their egos as to who can come up with the best review, to sound fucking cool and smart, and be labeled as a connoisseur of film. What a load of bullshit. Meanwhile, a perfectly good film like, for example, Armageddon, it gets destroyed by these fucking cunts. Anyway, you go figure. I don't fucking know. The Lobster, I don't recommend it. Please, go watch some other dross speakers. Go watch The Gods of Egypt, man. This is bullshit. Okay, on a more... seriously, guys. You tell me. But anyway. On a more serious note, I was very sad to hear of Chris Cornell's death today. Very sad. Big loss to the music world. I used to listen to Soundgarden. To all the Seattle guys since the 90s, man. It sucks. And anyway, rest in peace, brother. And a heartfelt condolence to all the fans and, well, especially his family as well. Alright, guys. The Poison signing out. See you later, and tell me what you think of this dross of a movie. I forgot, what is it? The Lobster. Fucking crap. Alright, cheerio.